take the stage. You're introduce yourselves.
Yes.
Okay. To my right, we have the lovely and talented.
Yay!
And he might say he's dressed up for a dance, but he always looks this good.
My name is Henry.
This is my favorite quote on a shirt, actually.
I'm 10.
And overshadowed by his older brother. This guy, he makes a big enough splash on his own.
Logan.
Take it away, guys. So,
Okay. I can get it out. I got it. Okay, so the first game that we're gonna be playing tonight is alphabet. I can talk. The alphabet scene with die. Okay, so this scene has our entire team on it. Let's see. I'm gonna be explaining how to play this game. Okay, so the alphabet scene, you go through any normal scene, except when you start talking, you have to go through the alphabet, okay? So the first person will start with a word that starts with A, and the next person has to go B, C, and so forth. But we have a fun little twist going on. When someone messes up, you audience will be yelling, die! And then that improviser has to leave, and then another one will come in. Yeah, so that's basically how it goes. Can we have a suggestion? Let's see. What is something that you like to do over the summer? Okay, I heard swim. Yeah, okay, that is your suggestion. Can we have Logan and Henry start the scene? Let's start them off with a round of applause.
Animal crackers all over my floor, Jeffrey. What do you have to say for yourself?
All benches can eat.
Oh, what?
But that was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Can you please try not to be so dirty with your animal crackers all over my floors?
Dad, you know I really like animal crackers. I mean, they're like the giraffes, especially, because they're like...
Even I, son, who has raised you from the young age of no years old because you were born, I know you well enough to know that this is a large problem that you need to fix about yourself.
Father, please calm down. I'll clean it all up here. I'll get a vacuum.
Get a vacuum quickly.
Here it is. Here it is. Oh, plug it in.
I think you need to vacuum it all yourself and learn a lesson.
Just slow down. Slow down. We need to move all the furniture out of the way, too.
Okay.
Hesitation! Now, you know that these animal crackers don't have to be picked up by me, Dad. It's your job.
Oh, really? Is it now? Because I think because I'm your father, I get to tell you what to do. And I'm telling you to clean up your animal crackers.
Please don't make me do it. Die! Logan, that's it.
Questionable as it is, your motives for dropping all those, you must still vacuum. With or without the furniture.
Really? That seems so unfair.
Settle down. Don't sass me. I am your father.
Telling me what to do isn't gonna make anything better. It would have been done if you had just done it right after it happened.
Unless you want to vacuum the whole house, you better get to work.
Very much so. I do not want to do that.
What? You're gonna say that to your father?
Xylophone practice is what I have after this. So why I need to go and finish that up?
Yes, I did forget about that.
Die!
Z is considered to be the last letter of the alphabet in European places.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Henry will be explaining our next game.
We'll be explaining this game. This is known as the dating game.
Henry, use the mic.
This is more life. Okay. So this is the game known as the dating game. In it, we will have 3 contestants, me, Ted, and Logan, and we will all be competing for MJ's love. Please leave the room, MJ. Bye, MJ. So here's the deal. Is this on? Yeah. It's on. Here's the deal. All 3 of us, we're a little weird. We have some problems, and MJ's going to have to figure out what those problems are. Like, Ted to have. What is Ted's quirk? Trips a lot. Ted, you trip constantly. Everywhere you go, you trip. Logan, what do we want for Logan?
Bone syndrome.
Bad odor.
Says words backwards. Okay, that's a little complicated. So how about he says sentences starting with the word at the end of the sentence? Okay, it's a little easier, I think. Okay, and for me,
Henry, how about I get yours?
you want,
I will get yours.
you'll get mine,
Yes,
and
yes.
I trip everywhere. No, what?
Never mind. Okay. Sorry. So for Henry, can we get? Let's be a bit more specific here. What is something that you've seen someone do on a YouTube video? Just anything.
Wear his pants on upside down.
No.
Okay. I heard sneeze and lightsabers, so you sneeze out lightsabers.
Oh wow. That's
Wow. So let's just go over them one more
That
time.
is specific.
I start my sentence with the last word of the sentence.
Your sentences are backwards.
Kind of. In a way.
well, he starts them and then with the last word and then he continues it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sentences start with the last word.
Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Got that wrong.
Oh, wait. Never mind. Okay. And then I trip a lot, and
I sneeze lightsabers.
okay.
Let's call MJ back in. 3, 2, 1. MJ!
Okay. These are my bachelors. Okay. Hi. I'm Vanessa. Can I first start off and get all of your names?
I'm Zed.
Zed. Hi, Zed. You two?
My name is Richard, and I haven't slept in years.
Okay.
That's cool, man. I'm Morton.
Morton?
Morton, yeah.
Morton?
Mordton.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a cool name. Zed, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm really nervous about this. Where would you take me on our first date?
Columbia, I take you to.
Okay. What would we do in Colombia?
ice cream we would eat.
That sounds good. Okay. Morden, what about you? Where would you take me on our second date?
So the first date would be at the skate park, obviously, because that's just a cool place. And then the second date would be probably a skate shop, to get some rad pads,
Okay. So you're into like skateboarding?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm so sorry. I forgot your name
Richard.
already. Richard? Okay. Richard, if you were to take me to any ice cream parlor, what flavor would you get us?
I think I'd like to specify that the ice cream parlor has to be indoors because I have really bad allergies. Like you don't understand, really bad allergies. Really bad.
I sneeze too, man. It's cool.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Dude, take here. Take a chill pill, man. Nope, they're gone. Too late.
Okay. The flavor of ice cream would probably be chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate
That's a good flavor. I
It-
like chocolate.
is.
Okay. Zed,
Yes.
do you prefer jeans with holes in them or without?
Holes I do not like jeans with.
Okay. I'm just gonna. I don't. Okay. Morden. That Morden. Did I say that right?
Mordton.
Okay. Well, would you prefer to go to Hawaii or Canada?
Well, there's like some really great parks and stuff in Canada, and Hawaii. Well, Hawaii is cool too because they got like the what is it? It's like the skating but without the wheels.
You mean surfing?
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that would be cool. So
Oh.
I don't know. We'd like chill out at both.
Okay. Okay. Morden, if we were to go on a vacation, what would your number one thing that you'd want to do with me? Not skating.
Just walk around, but not too fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So slow walks.
Yeah, just nice and easy.
Okay. Richard, what's your favorite kitchen appliance?
I really like I like laser cutter blenders. That's the name of the blenders. Laser cutter blenders. Achoo!
Oh, bless you.
Crap! Now I need a new one.
Richard, what?
I'm sorry, this happens every
Oh.
once in a while.
Dude.
Achoo! Oh,
Bless you.
I'm sorry
Normal,
about
that is not.
Who owns this floor? It's gone.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Clean up, you're going to have to.
Oh, wow. Oh. Zed, what's your favorite movie?
Wars Stars. Wars
I
Star.
haven't heard of that one. I don't know. Can you explain what it's about?
Battles Intergalactic.
Is that all it is?
Drama, lots of.
You're really into Shakespeare, aren't you?
Oh, Oh,
No.
that makes sense. Yeah, do you like Shakespeare?
No.
Okay, do you just like to say the last word of the sentence at the beginning of the word? Yes, we all have our quirks.
Yes.
Richard, do you have any allergy medicine for your situation?
The doctors say there's literally no cure for this. They've never seen anything like it. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, they especially got confused with all the different colors. Like, you know, there's of course there's blue, and green. But like when I've only done purple once. Like it's a pretty rare one. And oh wow, yellow. You don't see those very often. Yeah.
Moors, it's
But-
like those sabers from Star.
Wow. That's strange allergy. I've seen something like that ever, really. Wow. Okay, Morden,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's-
Still
it's
really
cool.
nervous.
It's cool.
I've never done one of these things before. Morden, like, if you had to choose your favorite artist, who would it be?
I'm not. Well, wait. Let's be specific. You mean like music or like art?
Oh, I didn't think of the two different ones. You can answer either of them.
Oh, well, I like Alt J because it's like really trippy. Yeah.
Good band. Yeah.
Got you.
Bless.
No, both of them.
Okay, I feel like it's not safe for you to be sneezing lightsabers in here. Can you just maybe step out into the hall?
Sure, yeah.
Thanks.
Got you. Oh gosh. Security, there's a man with lasers or something. It's not me though.
Okay,
Trippy.
Me one came near.
What?
can you repeat that again? Sorry, Zed, I didn't hear it.
Me one came near.
Oh,
Saber light.
one came near you. Oh, okay, I got it.
You're a weird kid.
Yeah. Morden, sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Morden, trying to think, what else do I really want to know about you? Because, I mean, you seem like a pretty good guy.
You really just.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Painful that looked.
I'm sorry, are you,
I'm gonna get out of here before that happens again.
do you just fall, or what, or do you just fall often, or? What's going,
Here.
I just said sit down.
A lot. It
Morden,
happens.
do you have something against gravity or something?
It's kind of got a problem with me, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morden, is there anything that I would need to really know about you if we wanted to, like, get married or something?
That I don't like tiny ledges.
Tiny ledges?
Yeah, so if we like got a house, it'd have to be like they're big ones, not like. 'Cause those are scary.
Is there something about, like, small heights that kind of freak you out?
Well, it's like the small height makes this big, tight thing.
Bill's a lot of medical.
Okay. So, did you like develop that as a child or something, or was there something that happened to you that made you kind of?
Not really, no.
Has it always just been like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't like small little.
Well,
step
it's
heights?
not just the steps. It's like what happens, like
So
when I.
You don't
get
like
to-
any type of falling.
Well, it's not just that. It's.
Oh, could have tripped over that.
Are you just like a really clumsy person?
Well, I just.
I think I'm gonna have to date Zed. Yeah.
Shakespeare?
Choice good.
Yeah.
Right. For our next game, we are going to play.
The mic.
Right, we are going to. Okay.
Check. You're good. You're good. Keep it going, Ted.
Right. Thank you, Brady. So, for our next game, we are going to be playing Day on the Job. So for this game, we are going to have MJ and Henry. Okay, and Henry and myself. So, what's gonna happen? Oh, Logan, never mind. Right, yep, that's what it says. Okay, so for this game, we are going to have Logan leave the room. So, bye, Logan. Okay, and so what's gonna happen is Logan is going to be late to work. And Henry here is his boss. He's getting really tired of Logan being late to work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up with a couple reasons why he was late to work. What are a couple, we need to have 3 reasons that he was late to work. So, what is something, what is the coolest cloud shape that you've ever seen?
Circle.
A duck.
Drax the Destroyer.
A duck.
Okay, I heard unicorn and duck. So, his first reason was that a unicorn flew past him on his way to work and he had to duck so that he wasn't hit. Okay. First reason. So second reason. What is a color and an emotion that are often associated?
Red anger. Blue and sad. Yellow happy.
Raven sick.
Okay.
Black
an
and
emotion?
death.
I heard black and death.
Wow.
Uh,
You caught the peg?
Yeah, so the second reason was that someone who's a relation.
Uncle.
Okay, his uncle. So his uncle got the plague and he had to help him out. So, unicorn and uncle with the plague. Third reason. Let's get
Found a penny.
what was that?
Found a penny.
He found a penny. Okay. And his third reason was that he found a penny. So let's go over it one more time. Unicorn and he had to duck. And then his uncle got the plague, so he had to help him out. And then he found a penny. Yes. So what's gonna happen is I am going to pantomime and try to act out those suggestions without saying anything to Logan. And he's gonna have to try and guess
Without being caught by the boss.
Yes. So, with that, we're gonna welcome Logan back in. Everybody say, "Come on in, Logan." On 1, 2, 3. Come on in.
Jeffrey, why are you so late to work all the time?
Sorry, just had to feed my pet rabbit, you know.
Ah, I see. Well, you're gonna have to have more excuses than that. You're 72 hours late.
I also had to go take my little cousin at school.
You did, huh? I didn't know you had a cousin.
Also I was riding a unicorn and I crashed.
Really?
Yeah.
What did you crash into? Was it like a brick wall or what was it?
It was a small brick wall, but there's another. I was riding a unicorn again,
Okay.
and I got scared, and fell off.
You fell off. You fell off the unicorn?
It's my first time.
I hear that unicorns are hard to fall off of because they grab onto your legs with their fur, so you can't fall
Yeah.
off of them.
And then there's another. It was a Pegasus, and I went through a rainbow.
Really? Are you sure that wasn't like a fever dream you had or something?
No. And then there's a.
Hey, you remember that dance move that we used to do?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah. Okay, cool. What were you saying?
So I was on my way to work, and this guy gave me some weird food, and I think it might have been poison or something. And then after that, so then there's this other time I was riding a narwhal, and I
Narwhal.
crashed into
Were you
some
under
ice.
the ocean? Were you what? Can you breathe underwater?
No, I ski tank. No.
Oh, I see. Are you sure?
Yeah, it was pretty.
You're certain
crazy.
that is exactly what happened.
Yeah. No. Wait. I was driving, and I saw a unicorn, and it jumped over my car. It scared me really bad, and so I ducked down.
Well, that's incredible, but I'm afraid that only accounts for about 47 hours maybe. So you got like 30 hours left. What'd you do in that time?
Okay. So I felt really sick. You know, I think I was coughing. Yeah, I had big
There's like
bumps.
this weird stuff on my shirt.
Oh, you should probably get that clean.
Well, we're like working at the
Yeah.
laundromat. I thought that's what we did.
Right.
But-
But don't take it off now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do that. Do that on your own time.
Okay.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, and I had, so I was sick. I had some big bumps, like, and stuff all over my arms.
What sickness?
And I think I was gonna die. I think it was like the bubonic plague or something. So,
Was it? Wait, did you have it? How did you survive? If you.
the modern medicine, you know.
Oh, really? Are you sure
wait,
it was
No,
you?
no, wait. I was my cousin. So
Your cousin? I thought you didn't
was-
have a cousin.
No, I had a younger cousin, but anyways, it was me. Sorry, my mind is a little jumbled at the moment from.
Right.
Yeah, so
Okay, from the unicorn. Okay, well, who had the plague?
I think. Let me see.
These like
I have
charts of our
slightly
like production. They're not.
Uh-huh.
We're not doing too good.
Yeah,
Boss,
we're
we need
doing.
to-
Yeah,
we need
we're.
to pick up.
Oh, hang on. Okay, now the prices are. It's an old business
Right.
trick I learned. Okay.
Yeah. So wait. Sorry. Small amnesia.
Right.
So it was me. I was going on an adventure on a map.
Wow.
And yeah. Wait, no, that was a movie I watched last night.
Oh, okay.
It was,
Yeah, the movie.
it was me. I felt really sick.
You felt sick.
I think I went to heaven.
Wow. How are you here?
Sorry, dream last night.
Okay. Yeah.
I had a child with me.
You had a child? When did
Yes.
congratulations.
Wait, no,
Where
no,
is it
wait,
now?
no. Sorry. When I was a child.
When you were. That's.
When I was a child. My heart. No, that was another movie I watched last night. I was having a movie marathon
Wow.
with friends.
Just random movies.
Oh, a lot of movies.
Okay.
And so it was me. I was very young,
Okay.
and wait, I'm getting messed up. Movie again. Sorry. So when I was let me gather my thoughts one more time.
Are you sure this story is about
It was
you?
me.
It was
No, wait, another movie.
Oh my
It
gosh.
was my father.
question it, Brady.
No, it was you. It was you.
It was me.
No.
I think I
You were
know
my
if I
dream
had
last
to
night.
say.
Sorry, you were my dream.
Did I die?
No. So I was young. No. It wasn't me. It was my father.
Your father.
My father.
I thought.
I was talking with my father.
Okay.
No, wait, no, it wasn't my. Sorry, it was my father. I wasn't really talking to him. It was my father.
Okay.
Before me, my father, my father, yes, my brother.
How many siblings does your father have? I heard he had a lot.
Yeah, he had lots and lots of siblings. So, he just was only. I think he might have had one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had one sibling.
Oh, okay.
It was me.
You
No,
were your
wait,
father's
no.
sibling.
Another movie is like Star Wars or
That's
something.
a weird
whack,
movie.
Dude. So my father had some siblings, just one sibling, and he was very sick. He was very sick. He was getting.
Your father's sibling.
Yeah, I think my father's sibling had the bubonic plague.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. It was a family emergency. I had to go to that.
Yeah, of
It was
course.
it was like in the middle of the
But
night.
that would
after the
only
movie
take
marathon.
40 seconds. So you got like 30 hours still to make up for it.
Oh yeah.
29 hours.
So I was walking one day,
29 seconds.
and then I saw something on the ground. I picked it up. It was very small.
Okay.
It was worth a lot of money.
A lot of money, really?
No, sorry, $1. $1.
A dollar?
No,
Really?
wait. It was. Sorry, another movie.
Oh, really?
I was like 5 last night. It was
Wow.
a very small object that I found on
A
the
small
ground.
object.
And it was worth a lot of money.
Really?
It was.
Hey, let me see those charts again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see how it goes up just a little? That's what we want. We want just a little up.
Just that.
Yeah,
that
we don't
tiny-
want the big spikes. We want
That's
just
like
a little one.
That's like
yeah.
1 decimal though.
Yeah, but that's.
We want-
I think that's the most effective. Another trick I learned in business school. You want the little ones, the very little dots on the thing.
Is this why I get paid so little?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. But the whole minimum wage thing, that's real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get it. Okay, so I found a penny on the ground.
That would take up 30 hours. That's acceptable.
I worked for a long time.
All right.
Ladies, we muted. Nope, we're not. We good? Well, I'm just gonna speak. Oh, hey, there we are. All right, so let's give it another round of applause for our junior varsity team here. Woo! All right, so my name is Brady Holmes. I'm with On the Spot Improv, and while we're at it, let's go ahead and call up the headliners for tonight. All right, so tonight we have Joseph. Woo! Joseph Tonis, everyone. Joseph, go ahead and take a bow, Joseph. Ah, look at that. All right, and for our next supervisor, we also have Ashlyn. All right, so we're going to be your 3 headliners tonight. So we're going to be doing all the games because we can, and we will, with a good smile on our face and a good old heel click. So, all right. I appreciate it. So, just a few little housekeeping stuff in terms of exits, guys. If a fire should break out in any moment, there is an exit to your right and to your behind, where you entered. Also, if you need the bathrooms, a different sort of emergency, to your left in the back. So left behind. That sounded wrong, in emergency. Okay, moving on. Other things that we like to do. Here at On the Spot Improv, we, when pointing at you guys and saying, that was done entirely, we would like you guys to respond, on the spot. Let's go ahead and give that a try. That was done entirely. On the spot. Let's try that one more time with a little more energy. That was done entirely. On the spot. I'm not feeling it, guys. Come on, let's list the last time. All right, ready? That was done entirely. On the spot. That felt good. Felt powerful, really. All right, so we are going to play Whoop for our first game, and I believe Joseph is going to explain this game for us.
All right, so in this game, we're going to have our two improvisers, Brady and Ashlyn, and me, and we're also going to need an audience volunteer. So if you'd like to play this game, raise your hand and Brady will come and get you.
So, we are going to have Ashlyn and wait.
We're gonna have us three go out.
Alright, so yeah, Brady, I'll let you explain.
All right, I'll take over explaining. It's a weird game, so it's really simple. We're gonna have these three leave the room, but not just yet because we want to make sure Jake is clear on what he's gonna be doing for us. So, in this game, Whoop, someone has died. We need to figure out where they were murdered, how they were murdered, or sorry, who they were, where they were murdered, and how they were murdered. Right, so that's what they're going to be guessing, but the thing is, we can only communicate in gibberish. So, there's no... I'll be the one who will start us out tonight, but I need who was murdered, so I'm going to stop using the mic at this point. All right. Who got killed, guys? Who got killed?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. There's an option, all right. Ron Weasley.
Prospector Pete.
What?
Prospector Pete.
Prospector Pete. Woody from Toy Story. That is a childhood memory of mine. Not him getting killed, but anywho. So Woody from Toy Story is who we have. Where did he die? Where did Woody die?
China. In a box. Andy's room.
I'm hearing In-N-Out. I think we're gonna go with McDonald's. No, okay, we're gonna go with In-N-Out. All right, so I was about to say Woodrow Wilson. That's a president. Woody from Toy Story was killed in In-N-Out. All right, so how was it done? How was this completed? What was the?
A straw hit him. A straw hit him.
The potato. I feel like it's a little bit graphic.
Laser sharks.
Laser sharks. Ocean's 11. Let's see.
A straw hit him.
Wait, did you say a straw hit him?
Straws.
Yes.
Oh wait, so what was that about the straws that hit him?
In a pile of straws.
Drowned. Okay, so I heard a straw hit him and found in a pile of straws. We're gonna combine. Sorry, drowned. I'm terrible at speaking. We're gonna combine those two, and we're gonna do Woody drowned because he was hit into the pool by a straw. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. All right. So, first off, these suggestions were found completely on the spot, and I realized I just threw you for a curveball because that's not the phrase, and that was done entirely on the spot. All right, let's go ahead and call in our first improviser. First improviser, come on in.
First improvise. Yeah!
Starting with who? Who?
Brady!
Hibbity-doo, hibbity-doo, hibbity-doo. No, no, no.
On the count of three, let's call on our next improviser. 3, 2, 1. Come on!
Where?
What a night, right? All right, can we get our audience volunteer? And we're gonna count to 3 this time. That's for me. All right, up to 3. All right, so we'll call Jake back in. In 1, 2, 3. Come on in, Jake.
Yay, Jake!
Look alive.
Mocha loca. Go go. Gabu cookie. Go 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 go. Go go. Bro. Olaka.
와가지두.
뭐? 나? Where? Bro, 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 bro. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, bro, bro. Ba, ba, ba. Bro, 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 bro. Bro, ba, 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 ba. Bro, 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 bro. Bada.
와가.
Bra. Gud. Bra. Bra, bra, bra. Bra, bra. Bra, bra, bra.
오케이. 왔다.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Jake, and Jake's gonna tell us who died, where they died, and how they died. And we're gonna go down till we get to me, the guy who actually knew what it was.
All right, so I think it was Woody from Toy Story. Okay, and he was at In-N-Out, and he got hit in the head with a straw and he fell into the pool. And he drowned.
Sheriff Woody from Toy Story was at In-N-Out, and somebody threw a straw at him, and he fell into the soda machine and drowned.
Okay.
All right, so there's Woody, and he was at In-N-Out. I don't know how he got that so fast. And he drowned in like a puddle of water that was just there.
So it was Woody at McDonald's. No, I'm kidding. At In-N-Out, and a straw hit him, and he fell into a pool and drowned. So, woo! All right, let's give a round of applause for our audience volunteer, Jake. All right, let's see what we have next here. All right. We wrote it in red pen, so when I hold it this way, I can't see a thing on the page. I can't see it that way either. All right, we're going to be playing Game-O-Matic. And I'll go ahead and explain this game. So we're going to have all three of us improvisers. It's going to involve far less physical activity, hopefully. So we're going to get 2 letters from you guys, because have you ever liked the improv games that we do here at On the Spot? Well, we're going to make you like them right now. All right, so we're going to create our own improv games entirely on the spot. That's right, we're going to make up these games entirely on the spot. So we're going to get 2 letters to inspire the name of our games, and each of us is going to have about 5 seconds to come up with those. So can I get your mother's maiden name, the letter that your mother's maiden name starts with? J,
I heard J. Okay, so J is our first letter. And for our second letter, can I get the letter that your driver's license starts with? Why? Well, why? Well, okay. Well, let's see. A? I like B. B. All right. We'll take. Thank you all for your suggestions once again. Our letters are JB. In 5 seconds, we're gonna come up with our games, and I'm gonna stop using the mic.
3, 2, 1.
All right, Ashlyn, you're gonna tell us your game first.
My game is called Justifying Butter. In this game, there will be butter placed in the middle of the scene, and we will have to explain why it got there and how and what's going to happen next.
Joseph.
Alright, so my game is called Jittery Boys. So, in this game, whenever the female in the scene makes direct eye contact with one of the boys, they have to jitter.
My game is called Jocular Business. Now, it sounds educational, but it's not. So in this game, our improvisers are going to be going about a regular scene, and then anytime any of them make eye contact, they risk potentially dying of laughter. And as such, the people are trying to avoid eye contact, but for some reason, they find reasons to try to make eye contact. It's very paradoxical, if you will. Alright, so we're going to vote on which game we would like to see. If you would like to see Justify Butter, go ahead and clap really loudly. Alright. 4.
Jittery Boys.
Oh, I thought it was Jerry Boys. No. I was still waiting for the Jerry. Okay. Jittery Boys. For Jocular Business. Alright, I believe Jittery Boys definitely won that one, but we might incorporate the other games if it feels right. So, would you care to explain it one more time, Joseph?
Yes, so whenever the girl in the scene makes eye contact with one of the boys in the scene, the boy needs to start jittering. Alright, let's get started after a warm round of applause.
I will start off.
Why are you petting her?
Seem a little jittery, Frank. You don't seem like the type of person that would be jittery when a male is looking at you.
You're right. It's just, it's prom night, you know, and we're both going with the same girl to the dance, and I just don't know how this night's gonna turn out. Jeremy?
Frank, I know it's gonna be a little bit awkward. But
Awkward? Jeremy, this is the pinnacle of our social lives, and we're going with the same girl to the dance.
Hey, you listen to me, okay?
No, you listen to me.
Hey,
you can go first. You can go first.
We need to share her, okay? Share is the key word, okay?
Well, Sharon, yeah, that's her name.
No, like, Sharon. Like, you don't get her for most of the time. Like, we have to equal.
Oh, so you'll get it for most of the time.
Sharon's here.
Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh!
Stand still. Hi, Sharon.
See myself in.
Get hold of yourself, Frank.
Thank you for just being so chill. I know it was a little bit of a mix-up, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard in a group chat to tell who's who.
Sharon!
Look at me. Be smooth, okay?
Yeah, smooth. Smooth like butter. Smooth like butter!
Okay. Hey, Sharon, are you ready to go? Sharon?
You gotta look at her!
Well, I thought we were going to take pictures first.
It's not the...
Come on, Frank.
I don't.
Okay. We have to plan something here.
Yeah, like we should like blindfold her or something, like tie her up and then.
No,
throw her in
but
the
then we
back.
don't know where her eyes are looking then. Then we have to be constantly jittering if she's blindfolded.
Okay.
This happens like every time.
Okay, tell you what. Don't speak.
Okay.
Don't look. Don't smell. Especially don't smell. That's just weird. But we're just gonna circle her like wolves, all right?
Okay.
But heads down.
Well, yes.
Yeah. All right. Ready? Hey, are you ready for the dance? Don't take it.
Come on, Sharon, let's get in the car. Follow me.
Yeah, let's dance, Sharon.
You know what? Second thought. One second thought.
This might be some jocular business.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll be going with you then.
All right.
Okay.
See you later, Frank.
Bye.
That was done entirely on the spot.
All right. Now our next game is Weekend at Bernie's. In this game can actually lead into our previous game, because in this game we will be going throughout a scene and then we will stop. And we will have to go through that scene several more times, 2 more times. But those other times, one of the people, one more person each round will be dead, and the other people in the scene have to move him as if they were still alive and recreating the scene. So, can we get a suggestion for our scene? What was that? Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. Watermelon? Oh, wow. What?
Cantaloupe.
Wow.
Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot. I heard ice pick. Our scene will be ice pick.
After a warm round of applause.
Hey!
Hi. That's my ice.
Yeah, you think you're so funny, huh? Just put your ice in the old person's sandwich when they aren't looking.
Well, I mean, it's not easy to do everything that you old people want. Some of you like ice, and some of you don't.
Neville, is our granddaughter harassing you about your choice in drink?
She is. Make her knock it off.
Oh, I'll knock it off. You, young lady, listen here, listen well.
I'm listening.
Good old Grandpa Neville is entitled to the type of ice he would like.
You listen to your grandmother.
Okay, but every time I give him the ice, he complains.
I was raised in the forests of Siberia. Ice was all we had. Ice was our homes. Ice was our clothes. Do you know what you did in the summer? You didn't go out because it was ice.
Grandma, I get it. You were raised in Siberia.
During the war. The war.
I know, the war against the wolves, okay? You were raised in Siberia in the war against the wolves, and all you had to eat was rations of ice, okay? I get it. I get it.
Okay, if you get it, then stop playing pranks on us. I mean, obviously, if you get it, then you get it, so stop.
But you live in America now, okay? And we make sandwiches here.
Well,
okay?
too bad, little missy, because guess what I made you? A nice crystal dress out of ice.
Oh, she got you there.
Are you just not going to accept hospitality from your grandmother?
Grandma.
I fought in the war! The war!
Okay, Grandma. If I put it on, will you?
If you don't grab it soon, I'll drop out of my walker.
Okay. Sit. Okay.
Sit where? Where would you like me to sit?
Down. Sit down, Grandma.
Whoa, you get her a seat, but not me.
The disrespect of the youth.
What kind of hospitality is this?
That looks broken.
Did you get me a broken chair? Are you serious? All these pranks are killing me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just pull out the block from the underworld.
Back in our day, the blocks were made of ice.
Are they, honey? Are they?
Our day. All right. Who would you like to die? We'll just raise hands over each other's head, and then we'll.
All right. Brady. Cheers.
think it's a tie between us. So Joseph, do that thing.
All right, Brady, I think you're gonna die.
Really?
All right.
Grandma!
Well, let's get started with a warm round of applause. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's ice.
Putting ice in old people's food? You think it's funny to just put some ice in your grandfather's sandwich when he isn't paying attention? What kind of prank is that?
Well, you said.
Oh, sweetie, is that you coming in? Is that you?
That's me, and I hear that our granddaughter is being picky about not getting you sandwiches and food. Yeah.
When I was in the war, all we had was ice and stuff. So you can just knock it off with your pranks and listen to your grandfather who's super cool and nice and awesome and terrific and fantastic.
Yeah, what she said.
I mean, you said to make you a sandwich and to put ice in it, and that's what I did. And I mean, I get that you were in the war.
I was in the war against the wolves, and all we had was ice to eat for rations. So you can listen to your super cool, awesome, incredibly handsome grandfather.
Yeah, you listen to her, okay?
Well, I mean, I tried to do that, but then all you do is complain. Yeah, well, you should like ice because I made you this dress out of ice. Because this is all we had in the war. Oh, wow, you shouldn't have.
You got him there. Ha ha ha. Her there. Sorry.
I mean, it looks kind of sharp.
Now you listen here! This is made out of ice for you! And this is all we had in the war. You are ungrateful.
This generation, oh my gosh.
Okay. Well,
If you don't get it soon, I'm gonna fall right out of my walker.
Okay. I'll take it. I took the dress, and here's a seat for you, Grandma. Here's a seat for you, Grandma. Man, Grandpa, don't you?
Wow, you got him like the ultra chair. What the heck?
Sorry, here, it's
Oh my gosh, that's really a broken chair? Another one of your little pranks? Oh my gosh.
set that down.
Yeah, thanks for getting me the block from the underworld.
Back in our day, all we had was ice blocks to sit on.
Yeah, that's right, back in our day. Yeah.
Alright, so now either me or Aslan is going to die.
Just shout our names, whichever one is loudest.
Alright. You guys are terrible. Come on, boys. Yeah, you just stay there.
Really? An ice cube? What's with your stupid pranks? You thought you could just put it in when I wasn't looking? Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry, Grandpa. You're so amazing. I would never do that ever again. Because I love you.
Your words will not woo me, woman. Oh, look, my wife is coming.
I am a good wife because I would never slope backwards too far if I was sitting in the ultra chair. And by the way, I fought in the war. I know you fought in the war, Grandma. Grandma. But that was just kind of lame and stuff. But the wall!
Sleeping on the job.
Grandma, you are a person I'm not going to listen to and disobey and be bad. But Grandpa, you're so lovely and amazing and so handsome.
Like I said before, your words will not move me, woman.
Here's an ice dress that I made for you so you can understand what it's like when we were in the war. Oh no, an ice dress. My biggest weakness.
She got you there, huh?
Why don't you come take it before I fall out of the way I'm standing right now? Okay, I'll be there in a minute or two. It might take a while. Take it. Okay. Now get me a chair. Would you look at that? I already got you the ultra chair, Dad. Or Grandma, you're fine. Thanks for the chair, sweetie pie. But I'm still upset at you.
I feel like I haven't been here in ages. I would like a chair too. What the heck? You got him one and not me? Ungrateful. This generation, am I right, honey?
You're so right and awesome.
Yeah, I know.
I'll get you a chair. Just give me a minute or two. Here's your chair, Grandma.
A block from the underworld? Wow, thanks a lot. All right.
We should have labeled this the big workout show. Wow!
So, did you hear the one about the mega chair?
Yeah!
Well, I thought you probably did. So, I'm going to talk about this next one, which is director's cut. So director's cut, we will be going through a scene. There will be a director and there will be a movie. The director will be telling the people in the movie or play or TV show, some form of television entertainment, what they will be doing. And one of us will be the director and they will tell. Alright, Brady will be the director and he will dictate.
All right.
Thank you all for coming to my Hollywood movie. All right, we're gonna make Hollywood movie tonight. So, I need to remember what I'm going to label this movie and what I'm going to name it. So, could I get an adjective that you really like? Spiky. And could you give me a noun that you also happen to really like?
Brady. Brady. Underworld. Brady.
I heard watermelon. All right, so we're gonna do spiky watermelon, and can I get a location? Mississippi? Did I hear a Mississippi? We're gonna go with a Mississippi for the third suggestion. So your movie title will be Spiky Watermelon, Mississippi, and we're going to take that away. You've all read your scripts, obviously, and you seem experts at all this. You're great actors, Nicki Minaj and what's your name? It doesn't matter. What's your name?
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. All right, and shall we take it away? Scene one, act one, scene one. Take it away.
Oh my goodness. Linda, is that a spiky watermelon?
Oh my goodness, Jameson, it looks like it is. I just really want to touch it.
Me too.
Alright, at the count of 3, we're both going to touch it at the same time, because it's not fair to let one of us touch it first.
That is so correct.
Alright.
Alright.
1,
2,
3.
3. Oh, my hand. It's bleeding.
Yeah, so is mine.
Ow.
Well, how many holes do you have in your hand?
Oh, a lot. That hurts.
I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 17.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we should find some bandages.
You're right. I think I know where they are.
You think you do?
Yeah.
I think you might be correct.
Let's go to the market.
To the market we go.
All right, Kat, that was about as good as my accent. So we're gonna try this with a bit more flair in there, like a nice spicy Tabasco sauce. So what you gonna do, Ashlyn? You're in love.
I'm Nicki Minaj.
Oh my gosh.
This is just
Your character. I mixed you up with your character. I'm so sorry. You're in love with him, like desperately in love. So I want to take it from the top, and I just want to see that desperation, like you see ham on cheese. All right. That's what I'm saying, but we're gonna act like it is. All right. So let's take it away. Desperation in love.
Wow, look at this flare in my back pocket. I hope I don't catch fire.
Oh my goodness, that would just be awful.
Yeah.
I would hate for you to get hotter than you already are. Did I say that out loud?
Well, is that a spiky watermelon?
Oh my goodness, it looks like it is. I just want to touch it.
Let's touch on the count of 3.
Touch it together.
Oh. Yeah.
Desperation.
1, 2, whoa!
Oh,
Ow, I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding too, because I touched it and not your hand.
Director, I don't feel comfortable doing this.
You don't feel comfortable doing? Oh, dang it! You don't feel comfortable doing it? Okay, fine. We're gonna change it up. Genre change. You know what? Just forget everything you've done. Well, obviously, don't forget everything you've done. You're an alien.
I knew
And
it.
you know exactly what this watermelon is.
Okay.
In fact, you're so afraid of it, you're willing to sacrifice her in any way possible. So I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be the exact same scene, and feel free to carry it further if you must. You're a master at what you do, Justin Bieber, I must say.
Thank you.
You're frankly the best.
Thank
So, Alien, I don't know what's gonna happen to you, but no high hopes. So, let's take it away, Alien.
Oh my gosh, what's that just fell from the sky? It looks like a spiky watermelon.
Listen up, Linda. I know exactly what that is.
Oh wow, I just really want to touch it.
It is an intergalactic creature from the underworld.
It's a baby.
You're right. It's a baby that's going to destroy your family and all your loved ones. Wow. Yeah, so the only way to stop it is by a sacrifice.
Oh, well, not it.
Okay, so did you say not it?
Yeah. That's something we do here in Mississippi.
Okay.
Okay, wait, cut. This is a perfect time for an action scene. I want to see stage combat, frankly. So, I mean, like, keep going. The energy's great here. Keep going.
All right. It's something we do here in Mississippi.
I say you're the one to be sacrificed. Hiya!
Well, that was just not very nice. I think I want to throw this at your face. This is really painful, but...
Oh, dramatic scene. This is our Oscar winner right here. I need you to keep going with it.
I regret... Oh, no! His screams penetrate my mind!
Keep it up, Bieber. Keep it up.
It's sticking to his forehead!
Monologue. Come on.
I said monologue, go!
I can't believe I have done this to a fellow creature from outer space. I have made enemies of all the aliens from every planet, from Mars to Missouri. And I now regret everything in my life, because that was just a child that I threw at this strange short-armed man's face. The child that looked like a watermelon with spikes.
Beautiful. Round of applause, everyone. Round of applause. All right, so I believe we're going to move on to our last game of the night. And for this, we have a little special treat for you guys. We're going to invite our junior varsity members to come back up, as well as those that I have taught in the advanced improv class. So go ahead and come on up. All right. Now you may ask, Brady, what's going on? Why so many people?
Why so much physical activity tonight? The second one I wasn't prepared for either. The first one I was prepared for, though. See, we just thought we'd end this with a nice story. I don't know why I grabbed another mic to tell. Thank you.
Everyone needs to know.
So, we're gonna use. Gosh darn it. That's why, Brady.
And that's why mics work. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate the thought, bud. Okay, we're just going to hold it. We're going to be playing Typewriter, guys. So Typewriter is a game that's really simple. I'm going to be the author, the paperback writer, as the Beatles would say, if you will. And I'm going to craft a story here. They are going to be acting out the story as the back line. So anyone can be pretty much anything. Thank you. Anyone can basically be anything in this story. Anything that I'm saying is up for fair game. So they're all going to be doing this. My name is Brady Richard Holmes. Thank you for coming to the creation of my book today. However, I need a title. So what's a item you find in your kitchen commonly? I heard potato peeler, right? Potato peeler. All right, we're gonna use potato peeler. What's an adjective? Just a. So platypus as an adjective. I'm gonna accept it, and we're gonna say the platypussy. Okay. We're gonna say the platypi like potato peeler. That's the name of our story. Gonna need a moment. Okay, that was my moment. All right. If we could cut the music, please. Thank you. The Platypi Like Potato Peeler by Brady Richard Holmes. This book is dedicated to all the French fries I ate at In-N-Out and my favorite toy, Woody, from Toy Story. Okay, dedication. Chapter 1 of the Platypi Like Potato Peeler. Once upon a time, there was a man, a rather short man, as a matter of fact. He
he lived in a pretty normal suburban area. He would go on walks along the street every single day with all the giant lampposts, all these giant lampposts that just seemed to be randomly placed throughout the city. There were just so many of them, and he would walk through them on a daily basis. You see, this city, or this suburban area, was known as Lampshade, and as such has a ton of lamp poles everywhere scattered throughout it. This man likes to go on walks, and while he walks, he just loves to think. On one particular day, the man decided to think,
Why are platypuses green?
See, the man was an everyday worker at a fast food restaurant. So obviously these thoughts were not above his pay grade. And he just commonly thought everything about these. So there he is, walking through all the lampposts, casually making burgers for his shift that night. When all of a sudden, something would come falling down from the skies. It was another man. And it screamed incredibly loud. And he was in a fine tailored suit for some reason as well. The man who fell got up, looking at the other man, whose name was Gerald, by the way. He looked at Gerald and he said,
I think my tooth is bleeding.
Now, I couldn't quite understand what he said in my mind, so I'm going to need him to rephrase it in a way that I understood.
I think I cracked a tooth and there's blood in it.
He cracked a tooth and there was blood in it. This made Gerald think and say,
Perhaps I should offer him a sandwich for his misdeeds.
The other man was really confused of why he just spoke his thoughts aloud.
Why'd you just say that out loud?
But they moved on with conversation because there was a man who just fell from the sky, and that seemed a little more precedent. So Gerald looked at him and asked,
Would you like this hamburger that I created 2 seconds ago?
Well, is it gluten free?
And in that moment, a potato peeler came down from the skies, but landed a little more softly.
Cool.
The potato peeler was absolutely electric. There was something about it, and it had a tail and made noises like,
I think that potato peeler is a cat.
The man who fell from the sky decided to reiterate what he just said.
I think that cat is a potato peeler.
Now, Gerald, being an intellectual, realized
That is no cat.
That's what
that's the end of chapter 1. All right, chapter 2. Chapter 2. Gerald was walking with his potato peeler by his side because it actually had legs as well, and so it could walk. He then walked into his fast food restaurant. There he found all the different employees inside.
Hi, I'm an employee.
And all the different people eating inside as well.
Let's go get something from this fast food joint.
One of which decided to trip because he was prone to tripping. Another of which decided to sneeze a laser.
I'll mop that up.
The third of which decided to speak with his sentences backwards. But he left before he could do that. So, there Gerald was, amongst all the people eating, and all of a sudden a swarm of people came in demanding French fries. See, in the town, there had been a French fry. Oh, I got ink all over it. That's why that word didn't come out right. French fry strike. See, all the French fries were being banned, and as such, these people were also on strike because they really wanted French fry. It was a strike responding to a strike, and it turned into a slightly Les Mis style sort of barricade in this fast food restaurant. Gerald, in a moment's instant, realized he couldn't let this singing go on because, golly, they were all tone deaf. They all went quiet, and he looked at them and said, after looking at his potato peeler,
I need potatoes.
and then he realized they also needed potatoes. And he said,
We need potatoes.
and he became a revolutionary. But then he realized, wait, all the potato peelers are banned. Where will I get a potato peeler? And then, light bulb. Chapter 3. Hello, Mom. I'm in the busy of writing the best story of the lifetime. I need you to... Okay, bye. Chapter 3. The revolution was going great. See, there were people waving flags made out of potato skins everywhere. One of which decided to sing a song briefly. She would step forward.
Or another potato, another day. I want more all the time. Let's fry them up and eat them all, and then we'll all be happy.
And it was beautiful. And so, there stepped forward Gerald with his potato peeler in side by side because the potato peeler has legs. He had just realized what he needed to do, and he had assembled all the potatoes he could. They were piled up in one big dog pile, but it was a potato pile because they were potatoes. But there were much more than were currently seen. They were everywhere.
Potato.
There was just an obscene amount of potatoes.
Why am I at the bottom of this? Potato.
And so Gerald decided to do the only thing a man could do with a platypi-like potato peeler. Gerald looked into the distance and he said to himself,
These will I make into French fries so that I may satisfy the mobs.
he stood up and gave a monologue to all his revolutionees. That's a word.
One peel more.
The crowd fell silent to hear him speak.
Today is the day.
Backspace, backspace, backspace.
Today will we make these potatoes into French fries.
Backspace, backspace, backspace. It's gotta be more inspirational than that. Okay.
Some time ago, a man fell from the sky and came into my life.
Hi.
It was this man right here.
Yeah, that's
But something greater happened that day
What, really?
than Larry. This happened. This platypus-like potato peeler.
The man, Gerald, began to get emotional, and for some reason the man did as well. But then the man stopped being emotional. He had no reason to. Gerald then continued on with his monologue.
I wasn't sure why this platypus-like potato peeler was sent to me, but sometime later, approximately yesterday, you all found out that French fries and potato peelers were illegal in the state of Wakanda. But there was one potato peeler that was not illegal because he was technically a platypus. And
He then went on to talk about legalities, and then decided to get to the part where he said what he's about to do.
And with this platypus-like potato peeler, I will end the French fry famine forever!
And the peeler decided to make that noise. And so he went to work, peeling away, Gerald did. It was an intense moment. Each potato stepped forward because the potatoes had legs for some reason, to be shredded to bits. But in like a humane sort of way.
I enjoy this.
This went on for hours and hours. The revolutionaries behind decided to keep singing their song. And then finally, it all went silent. There was one potato left.
was the biggest of all. And so Gerald stood up for the first time, because Gerald was secretly a giant. But be a little more safe than standing on that. Or that. Maybe, yes, that works. And Gerald took his peeler, but not quite in hand because it was a really big peeler. And he shredded. Gerald looked at the crowd and he said, "Sing with me!" And in unison, they all sang the song of the revolution. Thank you all for coming out to the On the Spot Improv show tonight. All right, first off, Advanced Improv, go ahead and take a bow. Woo! All right, Junior Varsity, go ahead and step up and take a bow. Woo! All right, go ahead and take a seat. So, guys, everything you saw tonight was done entirely on the spot. All right, please come to our next show. I don't know the date of it right now, but you can find that on takenotetroop.org. All right, thank you all for coming tonight.